Today, it's all about Virgin Voyages. Here we go. And welcome to Tuesday Travel Chat. I'm your host, Julia with Go Travel, and we have two amazing guests today. First of all, we have our featured travel advisor, Rhonda, who flew in all the way from Maryland to Orlando today to be with us. And also we have Tamika from Virgin Voyages. Thanks so much, ladies, for being here. I'm going to bounce it over to Rhonda first. Why are we here today?
We are going on a cruise this summer.
Yes. And who's hosting?
I'm hosting.
Yes, amazing. What's the date? When is it?
The sailing date is June 25th from Athens, Greece.
And it's the Greek island glow. So if you want to go with Rhonda, you're going to definitely want to stay tuned. We're going to show their Virgin's most recent video. It's super fun. But first, Tamika, give us kind of your quick and dirty. What's so awesome about Virgin? Why do we have to get on board?
Yeah, so Virgin Voyages, we're no longer the new kids on the block because now we're voyaging, but we are that adult only, no nickel and diming, break all the rules, come as you are, and just really set sail in your own way. So adults are a whole lot nicer and friendlier when it's just us on board. So it's definitely an amazing experience.
Wonderful. Okay, let's check out this most recent video.
Yes.
Now we're voyaging.
Come on, chameleon. Come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dream. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come on, chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving will be easy if your colors are like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come on, chameleon.
Now we're voyaging.
Oh, I love that video. That is so much fun.
It's so Virgin.
I'm inspired. Let's go.
Me too. Yes.
So we're going to be talking about this featured sailing, but first, let's kind of take a look at what it's like to sail with Rhonda. I think you had some fun on some of your last sailings.
I did. I've been on 2 Virgin Voyage sailings within the past 6 months.
Wow.
And they were awesome.
Oh my gosh. And I know that you're also one of our top 100.
I am, Julia.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, one of Virgin's top 100 sellers. So this girl knows her Virgin products.
Yes, she does.
It's very cool. So let's get into this itinerary. Rhonda, can you talk to us a little bit about it?
Sure. The Greek Island Glow itinerary covers 4 different islands. We start off in Greece,
Right.
and we sail to Santorini. Santorini is known for beautiful sunsets, and with Virgin, we're in port long enough for our sailors to experience a sunset.
Spectacular. I mean, going over there, there's just so much to see in that area, and the pictures, the Instagrammable photos. And also, one of my favorite things to do is to do the kind of photo experience. You can actually get the dress. They give you the dress, and you can have this long flowing red Virgin color dress. So
the
flying dress. So Rhonda can hook you up with that if you want to do that. Where else are we going, Rhonda?
So one of our stops is Rhodes, Greece.
Yeah.
And Rhodes is known for the Colossus of Rhodes. It's actually one of the ancient 7 wonders of the world.
Oh, we've got to get there. Got to see that.
Yes.
What else do we have?
One of our ports is Bodrum, Turkey.
Yeah.
And one of the most popular sites at Bodrum, Turkey is the Bodrum Castle. It is definitely a must-see when visiting. Yes.
Fantastic.
Love it. And then we're off to Mykonos, which is party town.
And what is
Yes.
so special about this on this itinerary?
There's an overnight stay in Mykonos.
Yes.
Okay.
So not only do you get to take in the beaches during the day and the night, but they also have a fabulous nightlife.
Yes.
Yes. If you do not have to ever go back to your room, you can just continue into the sunrise.
Yes.
Everything keeps going in,
Yes,
in
I love that.
Mykonos.
Well, we're adults only, so we can play hard, right?
Absolutely.
You can
Yeah.
bounce back on board,
Change your clothes.
change it up
Yeah.
for a little bit. I love it. This is a great itinerary with a mix. You're going to get some of that history, but you're also going to get that party time, and of course the amazing Virgin experience. So, leading into that, Tamika, talk to us about kind of the onboard experience, because we've talked about a little bit about the ports, but what's the onboard experience that we're going to do?
I mean, the onboard experience, it gives me goosebumps every time I think about it, because there's this vibe on board, right? You can be yourself, you can be who you are, you can do as much or as little as you want. With adults in mind, we have a place for that kid at heart to come out, but we have loads of intimate spaces if you just want to take it all in. I mean, the hammocks on the balconies of the cabin is pretty game changing as well. But like for those of you that want to have a whole lot of fun, we don't have those formalities of a cruise director, so we have a happenings cast on board.
Love it.
And they're a big part of the entertainment. They're a big part of the experience. And Rhonda, they're fun and they're so personable. And everything we did with our entertainment's outside of the box. So the things that the shows you would normally see on board, you're not going to see with us. We have our own drag queen show.
Hey.
We have dual reality, which is like that Cirque du Soleil meets West Side Story. We have an ultimate dance party. We call it the dance party show thing, something of the sorts.
Yes.
But yeah, that's the name of it. So we at Virgin just like to be fun and cheeky. You can do as much of the entertainment as you want, or you don't have to. If you like to do puzzles, if you like to do art, I mean, we really have something for everyone on board.
And I know that when you guys first launched, which I know it's already been a while, you guys, like you said, you're not the new kid on the block. But when you first launched, you guys had said, we surveyed people, we talked to people, and we thought about what is it that people don't like about cruising, and how could we flip this around and turn it on its head?
Yeah.
And so you've done that with kind of all of that entertainment. But
Absolutely.
Tamika, I notice you're wearing a very interesting shirt today. Can you talk to us about that and how that kind of talks to your ships?
Yeah. So, guys, we have 4 lady ships: Scarlet, Valiant, Resilient, and Brilliant Lady. And a big part of our brand is inclusion and diversity and girl power. So our mermaids are the only way you can tell the difference between our lady ships. So today I'm representing Valiant Lady, our African American mermaid. Resilient Lady, which is the ship that you're going to be on with your crew, is a Latina mermaid. And then good old Scarlet is our redhead. So we like to be different. We love to, showcase that everyone can just come and be who they are. We accept you as you are. Just, there's no stuffy formalities with us. So yeah, I thought I'd bring out Valiant, and just she's in the meds. So, we don't have any Resilient swag just yet, or I would have wore the Latina mermaid.
So this is a little fun fact. When you're on board and you spot those mermaids, there's more to it than just, some fancy design and a mermaid. There's a real meaning to everything that you guys do.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
It's a big part of the brand. And, we just want to make sure that all of the things that we found out prior to sailing, that we take those things in mind and really, make it a part of the experience, because entertainment's not the only experience on board. It's a bit of everything, right? I mean, it's the experience of the eateries, and we're exclusively adult. We're it's over $600 worth of inclusion. So the part of the experience is that you can eat at a different eatery every night and you're not paying for it. I mean, that's amazing,
Okay, and I know that there's some other kind of fun little entertainment for those that like to sing.
Yes, so I think it's the perfect thing for your group, Rhonda. the groupies. So we have private karaoke rooms. So if you like to sing to your heart's content, but you're a little bit stage fright,
Yeah.
we have that covered, definitely. So make sure you get everyone together, and maybe that might be the perfect time for this other onboard experience.
Whoa, what's going on? What's happening here? Uh-oh.
We are shaking for champagne.
Tamika,
Yes.
we can't do that on camera. We can't drink on camera.
I guess we can wait, but it is
Afterwards.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Champagne boy, off.
Ah.
Get the glasses out there. We'll be ready.
So yeah, I mean, it's experiences like that that really make the voyage different and outside of the box. Because when you shake for champagne, whether you're just celebrating life or celebrating a special occasion, it's an amazing experience. It really is.
So once we've filled up with champagne, maybe we got to eat.
Oh, Rhonda, is there enough to eat on board?
Oh my gosh.
Talk to us. I know that you have some favorites for sure.
They're all my favorites. I loved every restaurant on board.
That's so cool.
Well, it's pretty special though, right? I mean,
It is because everything is made to order.
Yes,
There are no
fresh.
buffets. So it's an awesome experience. And the menus are out of this world.
When we're talking how many restaurants, Tamika?
We're talking over 20 eateries. We have 6 main eateries. And, on other cruise lines, that's considered specialty dining.
Right.
But with us, it's all included, guys. So, whether you want to have 2 big dinners in one night, or you want to have, the test kitchen at 6 and then the pizza place at 9, we just have everything you can think of on board. We have our food court, which is still sit-down service, which is amazing, right? You just scan the barcode, you sit down, wait staff comes over. So if Rhonda and I are, after the club and we're a little hungry and she wants a breakfast sandwich and I want ramen, we could actually sit at the same table and get 2 different things at the galley. So I love that. We just wanted to make everything convenient for adults. No hoo-ha of, oh my gosh, do we have to order the same thing? Can we sit the same place? All those formalities, we left that for the others.
And can I just add for our vegan folks?
Yeah.
There is an awesome vegan restaurant, and there's an ice cream shop that also offers vegan ice cream.
Yes. So it's called Razzle Dazzle. And in true Virgin fashion, we had to be a bit naughty. So we have a naughty menu at Razzle Dazzle. And that's where Tamika is normally, with the naughty menu, because the best fried chicken and the best bacon on board are at the vegan vegetarian eatery. So, but we wanted to do that to make sure that, we had something for everyone, right? And even when you go to the other eateries, when you first sit down, the wait staff is going to say, are there any allergies or, things that we need to know about to kind of stay away from, because they know every ingredient that's in there, right? So we do a really good job at making sure that because we make everything fresh, we can make it the way people want to eat it, And not to mention there's some Michelin star chefs behind our eateries as well.
So no messing around.
No messing around.
Rhonda, come on, there's got to be a favorite that you've experienced.
I think my favorite is the wake.
Okay. What about the wake?
The lamb chops.
Oh,
The lamb chops. The lamb chops are
Mm.
divine. And the wake also does brunch.
Okay.
So brunch is awesome as well.
Are you going to
Yes.
be brunching with your group?
I will be brunching with my group.
Okay.
You know where you should brunch one day? Razzle Dazzle.
I have
The
brunched at
bottomless
this.
brunch.
Yes, yes, yes.
Rhonda, any other kind of features on board with as relations to food?
Absolutely. Well, I have to start out by saying I'm never in my room, but I've heard about Ship Eats. So I'll let Tamika tell you more about that.
So guys, when you're on other cruise lines and you're the next morning while, everyone's still in bed and you get out and you're that early bird and you're walking through the hallways and you see everybody's tray from last night. Well, we got rid of that. Ship Eats is our room service on board. And so what's really cool about it is that we feature a meal from every eatery on our Ship Eats menu.
Oh,
And
nice.
it comes in these amazing bags. So it comes in this bag. It has everything that you need. And then when you're done, you throw everything in the bag and you just put it outside. And this way, nobody has to see what you ate the night before. So, Rhonda, one morning on this upcoming sailing, one morning, just get some Ship Eats. You believe me, you won't regret it. You can even get alcohol to the room through Ship Eats.
Cool.
That might make you get it.
Yes.
Absolutely. Now, while we're talking about kind of the day in the life and we've got all of this party action, what do we need to bring as far as any special outfits we should suggest to
You should
pack?
know that.
Well, there's Scarlet Night,
Of
so you
course
have to
there
make
is.
sure you bring your red.
Yes. There's also on the first night of every voyage a pajama party. So make sure to pack your favorite PJs, whether that's a onesie, a robe, whatever you feel. But the first night with the Happenings cast and that pajama party is pretty epic for sure. We also have no plastics on board, guys. We're pretty conscious of our carbon footprint. So for those of you that want to bring your water bottle, please don't forget that. Yeah, I think that we have you covered though, pretty much with everything else. We can give you everything else on board. But again, there's no dress codes or anything. So if you wanted to not pack a tie or a pair of heels, you don't have to. If you wanted to, you could as well. But the wake is, since it's your favorite, I'll say that if there was one night that you wanted to dress up, that's probably, the wake is probably the fanciest of our eateries on board.
And also, I would say maybe bring a couple items that you don't mind getting wet, because I've heard a little rumor that there may be some adults jumping into the pool.
Yeah, that's a Scarlet
Scarlet
Night
Night.
thing. Rhonda, have you done that?
I did not jump into the pool, but I witnessed many people jumping into the pool.
Well, I have, guys. I've jumped into the pool, and I will say it's epic. And it is something that you always remember. But I tell you, I think I understand why people jump in the pool. When you're on board, it's almost euphoric. It's this free experience. It's like I'm living life. I'm happy. I'm in the moment, and then plunge, and you come out and you look kind of like a wet dog, but you don't care, and you shake your hair and you keep dancing. And it really is something that I'll never forget doing when I was on board.
I think it really speaks to the whole brand and that idea of adults only. You get to be the kid.
Yes.
You never have to see something on board and think, oh, there's the ice cream. That's probably for the kids.
Yes.
Or, oh, this looks like some sort of play area. This is for the kids. No.
Yeah.
It's for you. The swings and
yes,
the netting.
The
and
social club is
all
like
of it.
really where the kid inside of you can come out. So a lot of times when the men go missing, they're usually at the social club drinking boozy milkshakes, playing old school arcade games, watching a game, having hot dogs, popcorn, chicken wings, that sort of thing. So we definitely have a space for everyone. I mean, if health and wellness is your thing too, so we have everything from the person that does a little bit to the person that does a lot of it. 7 days, you might want to get at least one workout class.
And also that's gorgeous spa area that you have.
Redemption Spa. If we could just take that scent and bottle it and sell it, I would just buy a whole lot of bottles of that. But yeah, the Redemption Spa, you can do a day pass, or since you're in so many amazing ports, you may not have a whole lot of time, but being that you're in so many amazing ports, I think that the Redemption Spa, whether it be a service or a day pass, you have to experience it. You have 7 nights in Greece. The spa it's almost in line with that whole vibe, you know what I mean? So, if you don't want to work out or don't want to do yoga, still take care of yourself. Go over to the Redemption Spa. But a little tip, it gets booked a lot really quickly. So you want to try to get that booked the first night of your voyage for sure.
Now, on top of this, we have not talked at all about accommodations. I mean, at the end of the day, who cares? But it's gorgeous. All of those beautiful accommodations, they're so modern. They're so cool. Just give us a little bit about that.
So 80% of our cabins on board are sea terrace cabins, which in the real world, you guys call them balcony cabins. But our sea terrace cabins are really special. First and foremost, the red hammock that's on that balcony. I mean, guys, if you don't book a sea terrace cabin, you might as well not go, because to take in the stars, to take in the sunrise, the sunset from an amazing hammock is it. A lot of people spend a lot of time in their cabins because of it.
Yes.
And then our beds convert into sectional couches. Like, go figure, guys. So if you want to invite some friends over, if Rhonda's hosting a little something, she can get a little diversity in her cabin. And then everything is controlled by a tablet. So we have these really unique features with our lighting, and you can control the blinds, the TV, the temperature. It's amazing. It really is.
I love the mood lighting. So
the
you
mood
can
lighting.
adjust your lighting depending on your
There's
mood.
one called the Hangover.
Yes. I use the Hangover.
Yes.
I love it. The even themed lighting in the room. This is
And I mean,
amazing.
if you guys, if you're about that sweet life, we also have some amazing suites on board. They all come with perks. When you reach out to Rhonda, she can tell you what those perks are. We treat everyone like a rock star, but our rock stars and mega rock stars get even more special treatment. So, Rhonda, just make sure that they know all the details when they reach out to you for that.
Absolutely.
Now, Rhonda, any other amazing features? Because in a minute, we're going to talk about how to book, but anything else that really stands out to you, why you love Virgin and why you love that experience so much?
Oh gosh, there's so many reasons
Tell us,
I
tell us.
love Virgin. As Tamika mentioned, everyone is welcome on Virgin. You really feel welcomed. Everyone has a great time.
It's not stuffy.
It's not stuffy at all. There have been times where I rushed back to my cabin on previous sailings, to get changed for dinner.
Yeah.
Not on Virgin. I don't have to rush back and feel like I have to dress up. I can just go as I am.
So it's that overall vibe that really makes it appealing for you.
The vibe is awesome. The DJs are awesome.
Yes.
And I love the entertainment. You are able to immerse yourself. They bring the sailors in on the experience. So you actually feel like you're a part of the show with dance parties.
Yes.
I love that.
And we're known also for some surprise and pop-up and secret entertainments on board. So a little tip, guys, get to know your happenings cast, because they may just give you an invite to a secret show on board, something cool and outside of the box for sure.
It's definitely not your typical, okay, guys, show 8:00, dinner at this time. Sounds like there's a lot of surprises throughout the adventure.
I know you didn't ask me, but can I tell you what one of my favorite parts is?
Sure.
So outside of working for the company, I mean, if I didn't love this product, I couldn't work for the company. But what I love most outside of the obvious is that there's no nickel and diming, and we're very upfront with our pricing, and so people don't have that remorse on the last day when they've been on this high for 6-7 days, and then they get this big bill underneath their door at the end of all the things that they thought that were kind of included. So when you look at Virgin Voyages pricing, guys, we're very upfront with it. There's $600 worth of inclusions. There's some amazing special offers that Rhonda has as well that she can tell you about. But we won an award for 2023, News and Weekly, I believe. Best value for your money cruise ship.
Wow.
So when you see your voyage fare, just know that if you didn't want to bring any more money with you, everything is covered when you pay your voyage fare with us. And I can appreciate that. I like that. I like the fact that, I'm not going on there and it's going to be another $1,000, $1,500 when I get off the ship.
Absolutely. And I can just say from Go Travel's perspective, we have sent a number of clients and they come back raving, all ages, all different types of people that we would never expect. We are so surprised with the range of different people that are going on board and are coming back raving and wanting to book again. So clearly that value is there. They're having a fun time. And again, when you see that initial price, so much is included. And
So much is
it's
included.
amazing.
So much.
Well, on that note, let's talk about how to book your next cruise, especially if you want to go in June with Rhonda.
We have to be there with Rhonda.
We've got to be. Now, I know that she has all kinds of special deals. You want to talk about a little bit about that?
So right now, Julia, it's wave season through
Awesome.
Virgin Voyages.
Wave season.
But if you come through Go Travel and book
Yes.
with us, we're offering some additional perks on top of the wave season benefits.
Nice.
Amazing.
So not only are you going to get us a great deal, you are going to get money to spend too. Like,
Sweet.
I mean, they definitely need to come through you because they can't get that with everybody, right? Because you are a agent associated with Go Travel, you have things that they cannot get if they book directly online. So it's to your benefit, guys, to get with this lady so you can get the best deal.
So no matter when it is you can book, I mean, obviously right now is the time to book because it's wave season. But no matter when you are booking, call Rhonda or call your Go Travel advisor because we have access to some other really cool things, bar tabs and sailor loot and all kinds of neat things that will find the best combination for you with the deals that are available at that time.
Absolutely.
Great. So again, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you for
Of
Rhonda for
course.
flying down to see us. So if you're ready to book your next Virgin cruise, reach out to us at gotravel.com and we will connect you with a specialist or even Rhonda to book your cruise and we will find the best deal for you. So thank you again so much for joining us and we will see you next week. Bye.
See you soon.